Tax season's here, Canada, but don't panic. Welcome to DSR Consulting's Guide to Tax Season Savings Tips. We're here to discuss all about turning tax time into savings time. We've got smart, simple tricks to keep more cash in your pocket and less with the CRA. Ready to save big in 2025? Let's dive in. First up, let's understand your T4 slip. This little form from your employer shows your income, taxes paid, CPP, EI contributions, basically your financial year in a nutshell. Check box 14 for your total earnings and box 22 for income tax already deducted. Pro tip, make sure your T4 slip matches your pay stubs. Mistakes happen and you don't want to overpay the CRA. Deadline to get your T4 is February 28th, so if you don't have it yet, nudge your boss. Let's talk about the tax credits you can claim. Free money vibes. Every salaried Canadian can look at the following tax credits. Basic personal amount is $15,705 for 2024 you don't pay tax on, depending on your income. Canada employment amount, it's a small credit just for having a job. It's $1,433 for 2024. Here's a brief rundown of key deductions based on current CRA rules and updates for 2024 taxes filed in 2025, assuming no major policy shifts. Contributions. Deduct up to $32,409 2025 limit, up from $31,560 in 2024, or 18% of your 2024 earned income, whichever is less, if contributed by March 3, 2025. Reduces taxable income. Home office expenses are to be claimed for employees working from home. You need a T2200 form, deduct a proportional share of rent, utilities, etc., based on the office space size. For example, 10% of home equals 10% of expenses. No flat rate in 2024. Charitable donations. It's not a deduction but a non-refundable credit. It's 15% on the first $200 and 29% on amounts over $200 for gifts to registered charities. Moving expenses. You can deduct moving costs like travel, movers, food, and lodging if you are moving 40 plus kilometers for work or school, that further reducing taxable income. Childcare expenses like daycare or camps, typically up to $8,000 per child under 7 and $5,000 for ages 7 to 16 if expenses are incurred to enable work or study. These credits apply broadly, but eligibility varies depending on if you're salaried or self-employed. We would recommend checking CRA guidelines or consult a tax consultant for your specific situation. Filing tips. Last, filing smart. Deadline's April 30th, 2025, but file online with NetFile. It's free, fast, and you'll see your refund in about 8 days. You can also use softwares like TurboTax or Wealthsimple Tax to catch every deduction, way better than paper forms, or take help from a tax expert.
When you know the basics, right? Now here's your turn. What's one tax tip you swear by? Drop it in the comments. I'll be reading. Oh, and if this helped, smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more. Let's ace this tax season together. See you in the next video.